It's April Fool's Day, the one day that it's completely acceptable to do awful things to the people you care about and get away with it because of an ancient tradition. Give some of these a go, but remember, doing any of the following pranks after midday on April 1st is against the rules, and if you're not sure a colleague will see the funny side, it's probably best not to bother. If you're looking to have a laugh at someone else's expense, you could do worse than to try these effective and inventive pranks. Just don't blame us if you lose your job, spouse get kicked out of the house. If you need more inspiration for April 1, check out our roundup of April Fool's Day prank ideas to play on your family or in the office. Visit our live blog to see the latest on April Fool's Day, including the best gags from around the world. Buy Oreos for the office. Then laugh at their bewildered and disappointed faces as they realize you've filled their best Bixies with toothpaste. You monster.try to soothe your angry colleagues with some nice fresh donuts after the Oreo toothpaste incident. But replace the custard filling with mayonnaise. You might want to avoid them for the rest of the day after this one. Attach an air horn to the toilet wall while you're hiding to give unsuspecting people and everyone else in the toilets a shock when they open the door. Obviously, don't do this to anybody with a heart condition or amazing reflexes. That'll just end with you getting a black eye. Find and download a reasonably high-resolution image of a cracked screen. Searching on Google Images should give you lots of options, or you could just use this one here. Set the image as a screensaver on their computer, making sure it is set to activate after a short amount of time, 30 seconds or so. If your colleague uses a desktop computer rather than a laptop, you could make the prank more convincing by unplugging their keyboard and mouse. Oh no, he didn't. Maybe grab an old keyboard for this one, or you'll have the IT guys gunning for you. This is fairly self-explanatory. Make a long recording of some kind of repetitive sound played on a loop on your computer. Clicking, beeping, whirring, and whistling, whoopee cushions if you're feeling more immature, all work just as well. Set the dictaphone to play and then hide it at the back of a drawer, behind a filing cabinet, or somewhere else tricky to find. Watch your colleagues slowly lose their minds as they struggle to locate the source of the noise. You can also use your phone for this, but be careful as someone could call, text, and give the game away. Change a friend's text alert to a 10-second long clip of Father Jack from Father Ted. Then text them every 10 seconds for around a minute or two when you know they are in a public place. Sit back and enjoy. You can order these online or simply make your own out of something non-flammable, naturally. Anything from bugs or spiders works. This works in either Microsoft Word or Google Docs. Go to Tools Preferences. Replace some of your colleagues' commonly used words with some interesting substitutions. Go to Tools Autocorrect Options. Do exactly the same thing. Watch your colleague tear their hair out trying to type the words they actually want and avoid any bloopers. This one is deviously simple. Just stick a little bit of tape over the laser on the bottom of the mouse and it will stop working. Most people won't think to turn it upside down and will be looking for a solution for a long while. Well, it was funny when it happened in the office. Take a screenshot on their phone of their homepage, then remove all of the apps from their homepage and set the screenshot as the background. They'll be trying to click on their messages icon or their Facebook icon to open the apps without realizing that it's actually just a picture. This is a joint effort from me, Das, and Ollie that we played on Liam, one of our best mates. We both worked together years ago and came up with the idea of printing out a letter to Liam from the CSA stating that a girl had applied for a child maintenance case against him and that up to that point, he owed arrears of £3,500. It's also my birthday on the 1st April, so I had the day off work and took the letter with me the day before and posted it into Liam's house on the 1st April so the letter would be there for him when he got back from work. As it was my birthday, me and the lads were due to be in the pub, all of them aware of what we'd done. An hour or so after Liam should have been there, he wasn't. Turns out he was sat at home worried about this letter and completely missed the bottom part where we signed it off. Denzel Washington. After we told him what we'd done, he joined us in the pub, annoyed by the fact we'd fooled him and that the whole pub knew about it. Happy days. Hide some actual brownies somewhere in the work kitchen, then send an email round saying I cooked brownies, but place cutout S on brown paper inside. Then when your colleagues get into the kitchen, they'll be able to smell brownies, but all they'll be able to see is a rather disappointing collection of brown S. Too cruel. Film yourself sucking the chocolate off from chocolate-covered peanuts. Give your mates a bowl of peanuts. They don't have to be the same ones. Next, show them the video when they're finished for instant horror. Do you have a detachable shower head? Screw it off, pop in a stock cube, and leave it for your flatmate or long-suffering partner.